And there we go. Well, hello and welcome, people here, to some more Stellar Blade. Holy. Okay. So I think I figured out... I think I figured out what was going on with my audio. And it didn't even hit me till now. So I can't even show you because I threw them away. But, so if you go back and look at like the last, basically any of the past live streams I've done, you notice that these cups got really gray. And that's because, well, the original ear cups on these ATH M50Xs wore out years ago. I've had these for probably like 5, maybe even longer than 5 or 6 years. Anyway, so I buy these replacements off of Amazon, and they're probably like 20, I think they're like 20 bucks. They're just replacement cups. They're basically the same thing. But what I didn't realize is how important this, well, it's fake leather, but how important that is for the actual audio. Because I've had it where it's just like the plush for probably a year or two now. I mean, it was just like breaking off in chunks. And now that I have this and how muffled I sound, I'm realizing how much sound this actually cuts out. So I think my audio issues that I was having, where I was having like a tough time hearing voices, I think it might have been because there's a lot of audio leakage. Interesting. I'll have to pay attention as we're going. I'm also going to have to see how easy it is to like talk and not hear myself, because now I'm very muted compared to what I normally hear. So we'll see. I've had these on all afternoon, and I've noticed that my computer sounds noticeably louder. So we'll have to see. We'll figure that out. The other thing is, I had mentioned at the beginning of last stream that on Thursday I had some like slight medical issues. It wasn't really like medical issues as it was more like lack of taking medicine. So one of the medications that I'm on daily, I didn't have my prescription filled, and it just, at this point, I'm basically confirmed that I know what it is, because I haven't had this feeling since I've been back on it, since my prescription was refilled. But the fatigue that this thing caused after coming off of it was really, really powerful. I was sitting at my office all day Wednesday, was really tired, just really fatigued. And then Thursday, I could just like barely keep my eyes open. And this is something I never do, but I actually, like, I fell asleep as soon as I got home. Like, I ate, basically came home at 5, ate dinner, and then I passed out. I fell asleep, and I slept for like 12 hours, which is very much not like me. Typically, you know, I will sleep anywhere between like midnight, 1 or 2 a.m. Falling asleep at 6 p.m. is like unheard of for me. So I knew something was up, because it was more than just like your regular feeling tired. But I got my prescription refilled, and I'm back on everything, and everything's normal now. But that was like, I mean, I was having trouble keeping my eyes open. Like, it's one thing to like not be able to focus on work. I think we've all kind of been there, just when work is slow and whatnot. But this was like, I can't keep my eyes open. Speaking of, open your eyes. Citizens, open your eyes. Zion is full of lies. Oracle is faking everything and threatening our freedom. That crazy old man is manipulating the nativas to terrorize us all. Yeah, it's kind of lending it. Ooh, free stuff. It's kind of leaning into what we thought. Something is, I mean, something's clearly going on, right? Wait, why can't I pick this up? Oh, there we go. Okay, that was very animated.
What is this? It doesn't seem useful.
Oh, so it's a collectible. I'm hoping that's our first collectible. Collect cans. You can discover hidden cans by exploring different places around the world. Oh boy. Alright, we got 49 of these things to find. Good things might happen whenever you collect a certain number of cans. Fantastic. Something else for me to get lost in. Am I just going to take her stuff here? I certainly am. Okay. What kind of stuff do you have to sell, though?
Ah, Angel. Lovely to meet you.
Roxanne.
You don't seem very likable.
Jeez, Eve. Tell her how you really feel.
All right. You're pretty sharp. I've heard it before. Folks often compare me to a snake. I'm Roxanne. Consider me a kind of info dealer.
Info dealer.
Yes. Practical things. Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything. Oh, I do like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
How do you know I'm a customer? I haven't decided on anything yet. So what is this? Wait, we can get her heart level? Oh, so probably to get more stuff. So let's do this. First, it will be updated in the databank after purchase. Can. With the creation of blockchain platforms and their exponential growth, several companies unquestioningly expanded into those areas of business. Beverage companies issued coins and printed NFTs onto their cans. They then marked the cans as collectibles with futuristic value. It's difficult to explain what value they have. Anyway, even now, those cans hold trivial data in the nano elements coding them. Most people assume the cans could only be salvaged as raw material for aluminum, but they could be more meaningful to someone interested in the world before its destruction. Plus, in this ruined future, a soda can could be a pretty cool decoration. So is this just info about, like, the world, or about the game, basically? It is said that there's a drone that collects information and has set up a base in the scrap plains of the wasteland. The Sentinels have dubbed it the Crazy Drone and treat it very harshly, no wonder. Either malfunctioning drones and droids are no different from the murderous weapons that will attack at will. Extreme caution is advised around them. This drone, however, is no simple loose cannon. It meditates, pondering its own existence and identity. How you interact with it is up to you. If you bring a microdrive motor coil, or things like that, it'll trade with you. Not sure what... I mean, she says she sells information, so I suppose these are just like side quest type things. What happens when we get to level 2? New products added. Okay. You've become good friends with Roxanne. She is ready to share
gold,
something else.
Silver and jewels.
Oh! New suits! Yep, that's worth... That's worth. Okay, let me just buy the rest of the stuff from her. We'll worry about it later. Maybe. Nice, we're besties.
For a cutie like you, I'm willing to go beyond my
Keyhole?
reach to get what you want.
Where's the keyhole located? 4-second destroyed denim. I have seen denim way more destroyed than that. Oh, we're playing with this 100%. Midsummer. Okay. Of note, we only have 3 more Bitcoins, so we can only go to camp 3 more times. Oh my god, wait, there was more. I didn't realize that these were suits too. Well, let me just buy you out of info. Clearly, we're going to have to come back here and buy some more.
So you're leaving? I had a good time. I wonder if our customer is as satisfied as I am.
Oh, I'm very satisfied.
Let's leave it at that. Goodbye.
I'll be back, don't you worry.
This facility is in need of repairs. Anyway,
They have a bag of
should
chips
we
called
have an understanding
Wings.
of the current status of the city?
This is a bulletin board with requests in both Zion and the Wasteland. You can help citizens by completing the requests listed in a bulletin board. You can report to a bulletin board to complete a request and receive rewards from your clients. Cool. So we can get gold, Bitcoins, which is fantastic, and we can get outfits. Cool. So I'm going to take all of these.
This request sounds fun. Seems as though I'll have to investigate. So, why refuse to go to the cradle? The input unit is down by the elevator to the presence chamber.
Now, I am assuming that these are going to be added to our mission log.
It's through
That's an angle. Holy shit. Press and hold and select the camera to take a selfie. Different poses and angle. Okay. Okay. Missions. Alright, perfect. Now, my other question... Okay, great. So they're going to pop up on the map, too. Look, I figured that was going to be the case. I know that was a stupid question. It's like, in an RPG, in a... Oh, can. Are missions going to show up on my map? Dude, you never know nowadays. You never know nowadays what information is and is not going to be displayed to the player. Okay, we can't get in there just yet. Yeah, oh, okay, yep, we'll just make a mess here. So what do we have? We clearly have, knockoff Coke. We have knockoff Fanta. I don't know what those waters are. What kind of candy is that? The one on the left looks a little bit like a Twix. There's no shot that that's not a Kit Kat. And then we clearly have peanut M&Ms, which are yellow. I don't understand why we have potato. It's actually... Is that potato crap? No, I guess it's potato chips, but they're wings. We have fruit punch mix flavor, real nacho chips, and potato sticks. Are those French fries? What does it say on the bottom there? Salt something. For being in the future, this stuff is cheap. $2.50 for a candy bar? God damn, they didn't go through inflation, huh? Are all these cans just in the city? I thought they were going to be, like, everywhere.
At the very least, I don't want to be disturbed when I take a walk.
Jesus, I don't want to be disturbed by your freakish eye. God, if they're just all in the city, I'm going to have to look at every nook and cranny here. Yeah, how do I get in here? Maybe it's locked for now? This is hair salon, so perhaps I can get new hair at some point? Rude. I think that was locked, right? Yeah. God, I do have to look at, like, every nook and cranny. Especially since there's all these definitely not pick-upable cans everywhere. Nice talking to you. Okay, where's our first quest? Right up here. Take a photo of Memory Square and Zion using selfie mode. This might just be my first selfie ever. Boom. But first... Wait a second. If we're going to do this, we need to do this right. If we're going to do this, we need to do this right. There we go. Okay. Gotta get it. Make sure I get it. Let's see. Okay, FOV. We're gonna go like... There we go. 60. Oh my god, this is literally like a camera. Autofocus. Literally set the aperture. Okay. Well, we want to knock off that background, so we'll go like 2.8, so that way we have a bit in focus, you know. What else we got? HDR. Set that exposure, contrast, saturation, hue. No, I don't want your freaking copyright. Get out of here. Here we go. We'll do... Oh. Very important. Thumbs up. Or V. Oh, wait. Sorry. Let me do this right. V. Or thumbs up. Or V. Or thumbs up or V. We'll do V. Straight face, smile, happy, laugh, sulk, kiss, gloomy, sad. That's sob. So, I think that's a different face. A lot of these faces are the exact same. This looks like she has no teeth. She is straight ready for the retirement home. Yep, we'll have her look down. Can literally change the light from here. That's crazy. Okay, lastly, let's see. How do... Oh, yeah, we move. So, let's go ahead. We're going to zoom out. And there we go. Boom. Easy enough. Perfect photo. Yes. Wait, did that not complete the quest? Do I have to do that all over again? Photography club. Take a photo of Memory Square. Game. Does that count? How, wait. Is this not Memory Square? Or is that Memory Square? It's probably that, right? Wait, is it telling me that I literally can't take a screenshot? I can't complete this quest because my computer sucks? Wait, is that a real thing? It's over here, so I'm assuming this is Memory Square. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I just have to be tracking the quest. No, I would not like to travel to the bulletin board. Okay. That was a very visually pleasing quest. You know, because of the photography. Okay. Next mission. Let's go. Find the cat. Should be easy enough. Are there any cans over here? Sir Cans. Oh wait, I need to change up my garb. What was the one that we just bought? Oh, that's right. I had to build. Oh my god, I had to buy it and I had to build it. Things are getting expensive in here. I'm surprised there's no direct button to get to the map. Hello, kitty.
It's my client's black cat.
Oh my god, is it
But now
dead?
it's a cold, dead body. What do I do?
How heartless. They give me a quest and I find a dead cat? Jesus. This game's got no chill. This game was fine until then. It's not even that I'm, like, in love with cats. I'm a dog person. But I still feel for the cats. Can I get in there, buddy? I feel like you got a can in there. You got a secret can in here? No. Looks like you got some mayo, though. Pure mayonnaise. How can I read that, but I can't read what's on a chip bag?
Who are you? Oh my, you're the angel. The one that I've been hearing about. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you.
Oh, well, you don't have to be sorry.
Yes. Are you heading out? You'll come back soon.
All right.
Okay. Oh, you'll also notice. You'll also notice from yesterday. So the activate windows is no longer there. I realized, so I went to go fix it after stream last night because I swear I have purchased Windows. And I realized why it was that I didn't have it activated. Well, like I said, so my original. What's up, buddy? I didn't know you could hide in here. And what does this go to? Alley behind Memory Square. Okay. So I was correct in saying that because I had reset my whole computer and it has new hardware, you know, my computer's like, oh, you have new hardware. I don't recognize this. Are you sure it's the same computer? But what I forgot was that when I had tried to reset it before, or when I tried to set it up and activate Windows, sorry, I was distracted there. The server to actually activate Windows wouldn't let me connect. And so I kind of forgot about it for a few days. I forgot to go back and fix that up. So I swear I have a 100% legal version of Windows. The Zion, the memory tower, a facility to commemorate the memories of those who have been lost. A week of mourning has been declared to mark the tower's completion. All citizens must pay their respect. We have to mourn because we're celebrating it? That seems a little backwards. Nice, give me that anime grab. That was actually a little bit more Zelda. I like how she just casually like ding 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 and then like slams her knee into it. Okay. Where's the next quest? Let's take a look at this one. Simple puzzle. Solve the puzzle. Seems easy enough. I want to go up over here. What's up, buddy?
Forgive me. I was wrong. It is all my fault.
What's your fault, broski? What'd you do? You got anything in here I can grab? Got a lot of teddies. Man, you know what's crazy? Is that I saw that there's a rumor. I don't know. I'm going to say it's a rumor because I don't know if it's official or not yet. That The Witcher 3, that CD Projekt Red might be coming out with new DLC for The Witcher 3, which, for one, I don't remember, when was the last time they released DLC for that game? And I don't exactly know, because I've never actually played, even though Witcher 3 is probably my second favorite game of all time. I've never actually played through the DLC. Which we're going to rectify here at some point. But the game is so freaking long. That's the thing. I'm assuming it's... So, from what I've heard, and I don't know a lot about this, but the people who are doing... It's not actually, like, CD Projekt Red doing the DLC. It's another studio.
The body cell is turned off.
Nobody believes my words. We were being deceived by a false prophet. The Cradle isn't owned by humans. It's owned by the Nadibuzz. They're trying to turn us into the Nadibuzz. Oh!
This is my client's husband. There's no love.
There's a new twist there.
Orcal and the Cradle.
I like they do ask you if you want to just go back and turn it in immediately. It's kind of nice. Why were they doing that though? There's a reason why they had another studio doing it, where they were working on something else. Are they working on... I don't think they were working on Witcher 4. But the working theory, as to what I've heard, is that because of another project that they're working on... Wait, what's the exclamation point? They're working on the Witcher 3 DLC as kind of like a stepping stone to be like, start tracking objective. What objective? What am I tracking? Oh, I probably have to go under here.
It's the angel. Don't bother me. Mind your own business.
Well, that's kind of cool that they're coming out with new DLC, and I'm assuming it's a, you know, in anticipation of The Witcher 4. Obviously, it'll be out, I'm assuming, probably... How far do we think Witcher 4 is? Do we think it's a 2027 game? That's kind of what I'm assuming. Right? Because all we've seen the cinematic trailer. We saw the tech demo. Not that that necessarily says anything.
Halt. This is a restricted area.
Hold that thought.
I haven't seen you around Zion before. Identify yourself.
Wait. I'm an airborne squad member from the colony.
Huh. So you're an angel. What brings you here? Looking for a tour?
Wow. I didn't even put this together.
It's about the song coming from inside.
I had mentioned all the connections to the Matrix yesterday, and I had said the biblical reference, thinking Adam and Eve, of course, matching that to Neo in the Matrix being a basically Jesus 1-to-1. And they're just literally calling her an angel. Like, I didn't even put that together.
Apologize if I've caused you trouble.
Enya, you okay?
Well, this is just freaky.
There was a time when this bar used to be full of people.
Drink and drink.
Now it's just so empty. Empty and dark. And Enya, same story. I wonder how long she can keep singing, with her body in the state it's in. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. It's pointless.
I'm trying to be sensitive, but if you need help, we might be able to fix her. After all, We do have engineering support from the airborne squad.
What? Is that so? But I have no way to repay you.
No, I don't need anything. I don't need any kind of incentive to save someone.
All right. In that case, could you help me?